Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. Out at the range today with heavy metal, and I am testing out a highly requested video. One that me myself have been wanting to do for quite some time, and finally bought enough stuff to where we can make this happen. But today we're doing another clay block video. A bunch of you guys are always asking for more of these. This one I think is going to be particularly interesting. So we got, what are these, 10-pound blocks of clay? Yeah, 10-pound blocks of clay, and we have some fast zippy rounds. So this one right here is a 204 Ruger, and then we have a 22-250. So both known for being fast rounds, but let me show you exactly what ammo I got for this. Just to turn it up a notch and make it even more interesting, I got the lightest, I bought the lightest ammo I could find for both of these. And let me show you real quick. Both of them just happen to be this Hornady Super Performance Varmint stuff. For the 204 Ruger, that's a 32 grain VMAX round. And then for the 22-250, we have a 35 grain NTX round. So pretty similar weight in bullets. I can tell you this, in Tennessee, it is legal, meaning it's not wrong. You can do it. You can hunt with a 22-250. Deer, that is, big game, whitetail deer here in Tennessee. You are allowed to hunt with 22-250. I probably wouldn't do it. Actually, I would not do it with this round. I'd use a heavier bullet, 60-70 grain bullet on a deer. Unless that's the only bullet I had and my family was starving or something, then I would, obviously. But 204, you are not allowed to use on big game here in Tennessee. Some places you probably can. And it would probably do just fine on a whitetail if you were a good shot and knew what you were doing. But now I'm rambling. We got to get to the hitting the clay block part. Let me show you the bing bangs I got real quick for this video. Then we're going to go back and shoot these at 100 yards. So both of these rifles I have dialed in. Shooting great groups at 100 yards. Should be able to hit these clay blocks square in the nose. Let me show you what I'm going to be flinging them out of real quick. First, I'm going to use the 204. This is my Ruger American Predator. It's got a threaded barrel on it. In 204 Ruger, it's got a Nikon Pro Staff P5 on it. Pretty slick. Comes with a 10-round mag. I just got this one like 2 weeks ago. And yeah, we're about to do a whole lot more videos with the 204 Ruger. Thought this is going to be awesome on the clay, so brought it out today. And for the 22-250, I've got my CVA Cascade. Also has a threaded barrel. This is a heavy barrel. Absolutely love this rifle. Got a real nice piece of Styrka glass on it. This is the Veil camo stock. You guys have heard me say it 1,000 times, but I absolutely love these Cascade rifles. Amazing trigger, especially for the price. If I could only have one bolt action, this might be the one I pick. But let's go down there. We'll set this up 100 yards. I'm going to hit the 204 first and the 22-250. You guys let me know in the comments what you thought was more amazing. Also, I just chronographed these in another video, so if you want to see the speeds, go check that out, and I'll try to put a link right here somewhere pop up. If you want to go back and watch the chronograph video, see how fast these rounds are going. And I just thought while I'm sitting here, might as well show you the back of the box. So this is the 22-250. It says 4450 feet per second. That is booking it. And then the 204 says 4225. That's not what they're actually going. I know because I already filmed the chronograph. But let's go load up the 204. Flying a boo lot at that piece of clay. I think it's going to be awesome. Ooh, I just sprinted 100 yards to get back here. So if I miss, it's because I'm out of shape. But here goes the 204 Ruger at 100 yards. Got her on all the zooms there, 16 zoomies. See if we can hit that little block of clay back here. I think we can. Aim dead for the nose. Woo! Hey, we got her. Let's go check out the clay. I think we hit it dead center right where I was aiming. Let's go see what happened here. Pretty cool. Hey, I don't know what you guys saw, but looking through the scope, it looked like we turned that piece of clay into a pancake, man. I got something biting me on the back. Ticks are out. It's warm now. But anyways, let's go look at this piece of clay here from the 204 Ruger. All right, check it out. So walking up to it, I think we hit it pretty much dead center. And we got stuff you can see in the yard back there. Little bitty bits. One big old pancake mash right here. And a little bit over here in the yard. But all in all, pretty much just turned that into a pancake. And then I also saw some shoot straight up that was in the sky for like maybe 5 seconds. But pretty cool. Not what I expected out of the 204 Ruger. At 100 yards, to be completely honest, what I expected was that it would catch the bullet. So I've done quite a few of these tests. If you're looking for a different caliber, go check out the channel. Just type it into Google, whatever caliber versus clay, you'll find the video. But, or DuckDuckGo, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Just search for it. But that small light round, I honestly did not think it would pass all the way through the clay. But now we know. And that made quite the pancake. But now that we know that, I'm really interested to see what the 22-250 is going to do. Because I think it's got a little bit more horsepower, a little bit more speed. I think this is going to be awesome. Let me reset it up with a new piece of clay. Get to flinging that 22-250. I think it's going to be awesome. Alright, now here we go with the 22-250. This is one bad boy with a whole lot of boogie sauce right here. Let's do the same thing here. Ooh, I like this scope better. Much more clear. Anyways, 15 zoomies. All the zooms on this bad boy. Same thing, let's hold dead center. Off camera, I already sighted this rifle in dead nuts for this ammo. I had it sighted in for hunting ammo. Heavier hunting ammo, I should say. Squeeze this trigger here. Wow. I think that one was even more impressive. But you guys have a better picture than I do. Me back here at 100 yards. But let's go check it out. See what happened. Oh, my crock fell off. Dadgummit. Sometimes y'all comment on my crocs. Croc gang. All I can say is wow. Let's look at the table. There's nothing left on the table. That's ridiculous. So, check this out. There's where we had it. Yeah, there's like a tiny little bit that got mashed into the table. We got some over there in the yard that wasn't there. We got some on this tire that was holding up that camera. And then we got it all the way back in the yard, back about 10 yards. And 20 yards away, we even got some clay on the windshield of my pickup truck. Dadgummit. So, let me edit in a side-by-side real quick at the same frame rate so you guys can see the 204 versus the 2250 side by side. I think that would be a cool thing to see them side by side. Check this out. But there you have it, guys. The 204 versus the 22-250 on the clay blocks. Let me know in the comments, was that what you expected to see? Honestly, I thought that clay might stop some of this, at least one of them, but you saw what happened. Exploded them into splody bits, both of them. The 22-250 even more so. But let me know what your favorite is out of these two. Do you use one? Do you have one? What one do you have? Do you hunt with it? But if I'm going deer hunting, I would most assuredly take the 22-250. But both of these are very, very flat rounds. Out to 500 yards, there's not much drop. I think both of these out to 500, well, out to 400 off the top of my head, I think both of these drop less than 3 feet. Very, very flat shooting rounds, and that's zeroed at 100. I think. I'm gonna look up some charts after this, make sure. But very fast, flat shooting calibers. Again, if your favorite caliber isn't in this video, go give it a search. There's a very good chance we've already done it on the clay. Always appreciate your comments down below, giving us suggestions for future videos. A big shout out to the Heavy Metal channel, my friend here. Y'all go subscribe to Heavy Metal if you haven't already. We'll see you guys on the next one. WHOTEEWHO!